Boots Ennis, what a great fight. You are a machine. Zayas, a little inexperienced, but you will be back. You're a great fighter. Let's make the biggest fight in boxing today. Vergil Ortiz, Boots Ennis, let's go.
Yeah, this is great. I think it is going to be a great fight.
Yeah, that's why I think we're going to
I just don't know if
that's a hell of a fight, though.
We don't get the fight, though, man.
That's a hell of a fight.
Much we need that fight, and boxing needs that fight. So we must make Boots against Ortiz. But realistically, will he do it next? We'll speak to DAZN and Oscar, and if they want to go, we'll consider it with Boots.
Told us that the man already told you, hey, it's time. You told us that's what was next. If you avoid that and don't do that, you're going to lose a lot of respect from a lot of people. And I might be one of them. Because you acted like
talking about Vergil Ortiz.
You better believe it. You act like you was up for the challenge. Everybody knows that like Boots said, it's time for him. Everybody wants to see Boots against a real opponent. Vergil, you're peaked.
Boots, we've seen some comments online from Vergil Ortiz saying he would sleep. Boots Ennis is what he wrote.
It's all very, Vergil's been out of the game for a long time. If Vergil really wants to fight Boots next, we'll definitely consider it. I think he's going to want a warm-up fight. He's not going to come back till September, October. He would have been out of the ring for a year. Boots will...
Are you saying you're open to doing that?
Yes,
September,
yeah, absolutely. Listen, I really rate Vergil. Vergil going into a Boots fight now, he'll get absolutely destroyed. I'm sorry. But he's been dropped before. You don't realise how... Xander got hurt bad so many times tonight, but he's got a granite chip. He's so tough. But listen, Vergil's a great fighter. But Boots is, as he said in the press conference, about the leg.
Boots is the type of fighter that needs a good fight like that in order to come out of his shell. Is that maybe?
You won't see Boots in a bad fight for the rest of his career. He won't. He'll never want a voluntary defence. He wants big fights, big money, big belts, big moments. See that tonight? How's the body of work? Yeah, that's boxing, mate. Stick your garage up your ass. Right? Stick your fake belts up your ass. Stick all this up your ass. That is real boxing. The best feed the best. 16,000 in the box.
We fight Vergil Ortiz. And going back to the comments, someone said, ask Vergil Ortiz if he'll take the fight next. Because I don't think he will. And I'd be very surprised because, and by the way, I don't necessarily blame him because he has been out. When was the Lubin fight? I don't know. November last year. So, what are we now? 9 months, 8 months, 9 months. Time he gets in the ring again won't be till September, October. It'll be nearly a year since he's boxed. Are you going to go straight into Jaron Boots Ennis? If you are, let's talk. But realistically, I don't think you are. I think you're going to come back and you're going to go, I want one more fight. And then, which is fine. And by the way, we're also not going to sit here and go, we're the champion now. It's a voluntary defence. 15% for a voluntary defence, like you've seen Haney and all these people do. It's like so boring. It's a massive fight. And I can't sit there and tell you that we shouldn't do that fight when I spent.
Who came out and said that he was going to sleep you? So I just want to know your comments on those.
Why he take the fight in the beginning? You know what I'm saying? Bro, I ain't be talking, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to tell you, I'm really different. He gonna see firsthand. Because he gets hurt a lot. He's flat-footed, and he been dropped multiple times. When he get hit by me, it's gonna be different. I'm trying to.
Pretty sure a lot of people that thought, Boots could easily dominate Zayas, he'll easily dominate Ortiz. Now they're gonna think, man, him against Ortiz is gonna be a war, a beautiful fight. So it brings more attention to the fans to push for this fight, promoters to work together and make this fight happen because of what Boots showed last night. Besides him also getting hit and getting tagged and maybe getting stunned and a couple of times, but he showed heart, he showed power. So that's one thing that people love, fans love. So I think that this performance makes the bigger fights against Ortiz or other big names even more to it next. Let's do that fight next. I know Vergil's already, everybody already knows, everybody already hears that things are looking good with Golden Boy, working things out. Plan is to get Vergil before the end of the year. Let's make this fight happen. then let's do it. Because it's gonna be a great fight. Virgil style, Boots. What Boots just did last night, it just tells the boxing world that it'll be one of the best fights.
Jaron Boots Ennis gets knocked out if he faces Vergil Ortiz. This is what Vergil Ortiz is saying after Jaron Boots Ennis became a champion by defeating unified Xander